Welcome to another edition of Trending Worth Recommending with me, Corey. Today we're going to touch on a vintage-inspired tablescape that goes along with our blog that we did last week on all the supplies that you can use to pull off the perfect vintage tablescape. So first we're going to start with our height, which is our Pilsner vase. I like to use the Pilsner vase because it's going to bring your eye all the way to the top of the table, and I usually like to fill it with for a vintage-inspired wedding or event. I love to use a big mound of baby's breath on top here. And you can also see how it has a raised top. This way it also supports a loamy dish, so that way it doesn't have to slide the slider and you don't have to worry about it falling off the top. So, after we touch on our Pilsner vase, we're going to move on to our lower satellites that we have down here. This is just a 7-inch Mercury glass vase. It's got a very similar shape to the Pilsner, as well as the Julep container we have down here, which we will get to later. I like to use two of these and raise the other one up with a riser. I use either glass blocks, or you can also use things like vintage books, or just something that's going to raise it up a little bit to give you a little bit of depth with height. I have another one of the 7-inch Mercury glass vases right here to give you that medium height. And then third is our Julep vase, which is perfect for your nice little low ones. You can fit a couple of roses or some baby's breath or just a few small blooms. After that, I also like to include teacups in my vintage tablescapes. The teacups, I love to just put a few blooms in there because it gives that little whimsical wild feel. These are from our line, which comes in a case of 6 and with a couple different styles in each case. In addition, I like to use Mercury Votive. Whether you're using a real candle or battery operated, they just add a nice warm feel to the tablescape. If you also are opting to do some draping or just add a little bit of fun, we have pearl strands, which these are the 10mm pearl. We also carry them in an 8. And they're really good for draping, hanging, filling vases. I love to hang them off the back of a chair, run them down the side of the Pilsner vase. They're really versatile and you can use them for a lot of things. Also, we have some Ivory vintage inspired lace ribbon. The lace ribbon is great for making little like shoestring bows to tie on the vases or to tie on the back of a chair. I absolutely love this fabric. So, here you have it. All the items that we have here, we can easily supply to you to use for your vintage-inspired tablescape. Thanks for watching!